Shocking update from TCS. India's biggest IT giant has changed its bench policy and it could impact thousands of employees in 2025. From now, no more long bench periods. If you don't get into a project in 35 days, you may be at risk of losing your job. Yes, you heard that right. TCS now mandates a maximum of 35 bench days and 225 billing days in calendar. In this video, I will break down everything you need to know: what benching means, how this new policy works, who it impacts, the benefits, the risks, reaction from employees and unions, and most importantly, what you can do to stay safe and grow your career. Let's begin. In IT companies like TCS, bench refers to a period when an employee is not allocated to a client project. Employees on the bench usually continue to get paid, but they are not generating revenue for the company. Companies use the bench period to upskill employees, prepare them for future projects, or transition them between assignments. Earlier, TCS employee could stay benched for 2 to 3 months or even more. What has changed in 2025? TCS has officially capped bench time to just 35 days per calendar year. Every employee must complete at least 225 billing days, meaning time actively spent on billing client projects. The new policy came into effect in June 2025, making it a company-wide mandate. After 35 days on the bench, if you are still unallocated, your job may be at risk. The company now uses AI tools to track employee performance, upskilling, and availability. What happens during bench period now? Employees on the bench must follow strict rules. Spend 4 to 6 hours per day on upskilling using TCS platforms like FrescoPlay, iEvolve, and LinkedIn Learning. Stay interview ready by updating skills and profiles for internal deployment. Attend work from home. Remote work is no longer than default, even for benched employees. Those not following upskilling requires could receive disciplinary emails and warning. And why is the TCS doing this? The primary reason is utilization rate. TCS wants more employees to be billable and generate revenue. TCS has over 6 lakh employees and managing idle resources is costly. With economic slowdowns, project delays, and increasing automation, bench strength must be minimized. Internally, the company wants to streamline operations and reward high performance. TCS may be preparing for learner AI-driven operation in the next few years. And what if you don't get a project in 35 days? If you are not allocated within 35 days, several things can happen. Performance improvement plan may be initiated. HR may escalate for non-performance or underutilization. In some cases, you may receive an exit letter or to be forced to be resigned. Repeat benching in the same year may compound consequences. Unions claim this policy is putting too much pressure on employees instead of improving internal deployment systems. And now come to the employment and union reaction. The All India IT Employees Union has criticized the policy, calling it as the anti-worker, stressful, and a disgusted way to filter out employees. On Reddit and Glassdoor, some TCS employees have said, now it's sink or swim. You either get a project in 35 days or you are out. However, others say the policy may encourage proactivity, skill growth, and greater fairness. TCS statements that long periods of unallocation impact compensation growth, overseas opportunities, and continuity. And the pros and cons of the new bench policies are: the pros are increased efficiency and accountability and encourages consistent upskilling, makes RMG, it means resource management group, faster and sharper, and aligns with the global IT standards. And the cons are increased mental stress on employees and may result in forced exit. Some people on the bench due to project unavailability, not performance, and less breathing room for freshers and juniors. And let's get to know who's affected the most. The freshers and campus hires struggle to get projects in the beginning, and mid-level developers may be in skill transition phases, and the testers and manual profiles high automation risk, and the support teams lower client billing may affect deployment, and in employees with career gaps or health issues are at high risk. So now I will tell you how to stay safe and thrive in TCS 2025. Firstly, keep track your bench days. Be alert after 20 days. Immediately reach out to RMG and project managers, upskill daily using TCS platforms, and focus on cloud, Azure, AWS, GCP, and Gen AI tools and APIs, and focus on full stack, Angular or React, plus Java or Python, and focus on DevOps, Selenium, and data engineering. Maintain WFO presence unless approved otherwise. Keep your internal resume updated, and TCS uses AI to shortlist for roles. And my final thoughts are, this TCS policy is both a warning and an opportunity. Yes, it pressures on employees, but it also pushes everyone to stay sharp, grow fast, and avoid stagnation. If you are proactive, skill ready, and connected with your network, you won't just survive, you will thrive. Don't panic, prepare. Comment below what's your take on this new bench rule, fair or unfair, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your TCS friends or IT colleagues. More updates coming soon.